Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are well and safe. So students, this time I will teach you the subject 405 web designing. So shall we start? Okay. Let me explain. Today I will cover this particular topics like objective of the subject, syllabus, introduction to HTML tags. Okay. So let's discuss something about objective. What is the main purpose of to learn this subject, that is web design? Well, you can aware of web terminology and website development tools. You can understand real function of website development. This is the main purpose. Yes, at least you will having a good knowledge about what are the web pages, what is the website, etc. Fine, let's move ahead. Syllabus in this particular subject having five different units. In that case, unit 1 is just a introduction to HTML, that consists of the difference between HTML, HTML5, the structure of HTML, the different types of tags, then list, link, tables, form control, images, audio, video tag, etc. Then unit 2 consists of about the CSS, cascading style sheet. The detailing about the CSS, which consists of types of CSS and its property, attribute, value, etc. Unit 3 consists of the JavaScript, where it having the briefing about the different types of pages, events, then the structure of JavaScript, its data type, control structure, function, etc. Then unit 4 and 5. 4 consists of website using Bootstrap. Now Bootstrap is a tool which will give us the facilitate to design the overall website, included the CSS, predefined CSS. So we'll learn inside the introduction of Bootstrap, grid structure, table, buttons, etc. And the last unit, that is the hosting the web page. It's very important and it's very interesting even when you already develop the web pages, when it become a website. If you want to host on the URL, then all the briefing is there in a hosting web pages. It consists of domain name system, protocols, how to upload website, download website, then what is the main role of web server and web publishing, communication between web server and browser. So this is very interesting subject, very very creative subject, when even after completion, after learning of this subject, you can create your own website. Okay, your own static website. So let's continue with the subject, history of HTML. First of all, we must know about the history of HTML. We will start with the full form. What is the full form of HTML? Its full form is Hypertext Markup Language. Let's go through the history. Well, the HTML is invented by Berners-Lee at the CERN Research Institute in Switzerland. It He come up with the idea internet-based hypertext system. You know what? At that time, I think in 1991, the Tim Berners-Lee think about why not I try to put the content on the net and everybody throughout the world can access my content globally. So this is what the biggest invention at that time. Yes. So hypertext means a text contain the reference like link to the other text. Means once you click on some particular link, it will open the relevant content. The viewer can access or immediately that content. Fine. Tim Berners-Lee published first version of HTML is 1991 that consists of 18 different HTML tags. Later on, I will explain what exactly tags are. Okay. Due to quick rise in a popularity, HTML is now considered as an official web standard. Yes, because see, you must aware with this concept. Without HTML, it's not possible to develop your website. Whether you are using a technology like PHP, ASP.NET, Java, whatever maybe, you must take the support of HTML because without HTML, it's not possible to design your web page. Yes. So nowadays, it's been official for specify some standard, and it is take over by the W3C. Let's see. Yeah. The HTML specification are maintained and developed by the World Wide Web Consortium, as I told you about the W3C. Yes, so W3C is a one community has specified the rules, or you can say the protocol for design of web page using an HTML. Okay, let's discuss something about the HTML. What is HTML? As I told you, it stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Don't forget, I repeat, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is a standard markup language for creating a web pages, and you must know the group of web pages become a website. Yes, when we discuss about what is website, it means what? It's a group of web pages. When I say what is web pages, you can say group of programs. When I say what is a group of program, you can say it's a line of code that consists of some logic. So ultimately, the conclusion is the HTML is a markup language that is create the web pages. HTML describes the structure of web page. It consists of series of elements, the different types of elements, tags like a tag, p tag, b tag, u tag. Every single tag has its own working scenario. Definitely, we will discuss later. HTML elements tell the browser how to display the content. Means once you load any particular website like a Facebook, like a Google, whatever may be, actually it's designed like for color, back color, images, text, links, etc. Everything is ultimately designed by the HTML through the HTML, and actually it executed by the browser. Yes, you know the browser like Mozilla Firefox, Chrome, Internet Explorer. Yeah, fine. So it allows the user to create and structure sections, paragraph, heading, link, and block codes for the web pages and application. I mean, say for example, there is a different types of websites are available. Like some of the website is for social media, for entertainment, so for some of our business, some of our articles. If we discuss about article kind of website, that website having different types of article. Now it must be look like you are reading a book. So article having some headings, subheadings, content, highlight some text, etc. So using HTML, you can do the same with your content using HTML. Fine. Okay. So HTML is not a programming language, yeah, because it is not a dynamic, functionality. It having the static functionality. It's whatever you are write in your HTML page, statically it will display in your browser as an output. Okay. So keep in mind, HTML is not a programming language. Okay. Fine. It's like you are doing some formatting using Microsoft Word. As you know that suppose if you want to write some content in a Microsoft Word, then after you select the font, you format it using a bold, underline, italic. Then you just change the background. You just change the font color, etc. That same thing you can perform with the HTML. But difference is that thing you implemented in Microsoft Word, and here you can do in a web page. Fine. Yeah, HTML tags. Now it's very important. You must know about the HTML tags. What are the HTML tag? HTML tag, nothing. It's a but kind of keyword. It's a predefined keyword which define how web browser will format and display the content. I mean, you have some text, you have some content, and when you implement with a predefined HTML tag, it will shows the effect like whatever you have implemented. Like for example, if you are using a B tag, B tag is stands for bold. So suppose I write some content and if I implement this content inside the B tag, that particular content will be converted into bold. Yes, so this is what a text. Let's continue. HTML tag contain three main parts, that is opening tag, content, and closing tag. But some tag are unclosed tag. Majorly 90% tags that you must close that tag, but some of the tags that is called unclosed tag means no need to close that tags. All HTML tags must enclose with the angular bracket, that means less than and greater than sign. You can say angular bracket. Okay, so angular brackets, this tag in a HTML perform the different task. Obviously, suppose there are a list of tags that are coming in the next slide. I will show you the closing tags and unclosed tags. Okay, then I will explain. If you have used an open tag, then you must be close that particular tag. Syntax: tag open, write some content, and tag close. Fine. So this is how you can open the tag, write some content, and close the tag. Very simple. Let's discuss some example for the tags, because only the tags can help you for design a web page. Yeah. See, HTML text. These tags are for text content. Okay. Apart from this, so many predefined tags are there. We will discuss later on. Okay, more than 100 tags are there that support by the HTML, like p tag, b tag, u tag, br tag, dl tag, pre tag, code tag, address tag, strong tag, acronym tag. Okay, so these are the HTML text based tags. Now unclosed tag. See, the above tag that we are discuss about, suppose let's say take an example of p tag. Whenever you write the p tag, then you have to write some content and you must close the tag, that tag. Even the same whenever you work with the h1, h2, h3, h4, h5 and h6 tag are the heading tag. Yes, it's this 1 2 3 4 5 6 are defined the size of a heading. Yes, later on I will explain about it. So when you open that tag, write content, and then it need to be closed. But some of the tags are there that is known as an unclosed tag. Means no need to close that tag. Once you open that close tag, then there is no need for the close. They are image tag, input tag, br tag, hr tag, and meta tag. Yes. So this is about the tag. I hope you get a clear idea about the tag. Yes. Thank you, students, for attending my class. If you have any kind of doubt, you can uh, message me in our group so that I will try to solve it. Thank you.